So there are certain risk factors that companies need to pay attention to. These are the incidences essentially that could create a potential audit from a particular state. The first is the failure to file unclaimed property reports, where the company has had no history of filing. The second is where the company has failed to file incomplete reports, where there are property types that are missing, property types that are endemic to their industry. For example, if you're a manufacturing company and you've remitted accounts payable and payroll, but you've missed accounts receivable, that's a red flag. If you're an oil and gas company and you've remitted everything except royalties, that's a red flag. If you're a retail company and you filed and gift cards are missing, that's a red flag. So the states look for the incomplete reports. They look for the fact that reports have not been filed as a trigger, if you will, to generate an audit. States also look to companies that have been acquisitive. They look to issues where the acquisitions have been by stock or where through an asset transaction, liability has been retained. These situations create successor liability, which means that the acquiring company has acquired and are now liable for the liabilities of the company back to their date of incorporation. They're also responsible for all aspects of that company related to unclaimed property. These issues are generally missed as due diligence in the mergers and acquisition space. These factors matter because they lead to audits, and audits include the addition of interest and penalty, which in some states could be greater than 50% of the liability owed. One of the ways to manage resources and waive interest and penalties is by utilizing the state's voluntary compliance programs, or VDAs, or by participating in amnesty programs. The goal in unclaimed property is to limit liability and to make the process as efficient as possible.